Hello, hello. All right, let's go over the market review for the Phenom 100s. Today is Tuesday, August 9th. We are just finishing up the third quarter of 2022, and here's the current market overview of the Phenom 100. So as you can see, controllers listing 16 Phenom 100s available for sale, but when you take out the internationals and the fractional ownerships, we really have closer to about 12 or so. So with that, the average asking price currently is a 2.675. And the average airframe time is about 3,000. A good handful of these have been formerly Part 135 maintained. And we're going to take a look at a couple of them just individually and kind of get a sense of where the market's at. With the third quarter, it's the slower time of year. So all markets across the board are kind of, the inventory is building up as buyers are just kind of waiting to see what the economy does and also figure out what the fourth quarter is going to bring, which is typically the busiest time for jet sales. So we are anticipating a strong fourth quarter, which will be an interesting tension between the inventory that's available and the buyer's demand for that inventory. So let's take a look at a couple of these. I will caution some of these do have damage history. I think there's one or two have financing, things that you want to be aware of. So give me a buzz if you want to find out more information about the entire market. But let's go over here. This is a lower asking price than the average. This is a $2.1 million Phenom. Fantastic aircraft. I know the owner. He's a really good guy. Part 145 maintained aircraft. They have their own shop. As you can see, the interior was recently done. This is just a fantastic Phenom 100 with an ask price of 2.1. One of the things you'll want to keep in mind, it's on the JSSI Pro Rata program, so it's not a full 100% program. When the engines come due, there will be some Pro Rata that's due from the owner. But other than that, it's a fantastic aircraft. That's an asking price of 2.1. It's been on the market for about 2 weeks or so now, but a strong asking price. Obviously, when you consider the average asking is about a 2.6. Now, if we look over here, this one's been around since July. Ask price of 2.8. It's got the ESP Gold program. This is an example of where buyers are looking at it, and it's a fairly priced Phenom 100 for what the market is. However, it's going to buyers are in a holding pattern. They're seeing more inventory come in. There's not a huge push in the third quarter, and so it's just kind of keeping some of these aircraft on the market for longer than they might have been earlier in the year. So, just overall, wanted to give you that overview of the current Phenom 100 market. As you can see, there's only about a dozen of them or so available. And if you have any questions about it, don't hesitate to call or text me. My number is 941-216-1246, and I look forward to assisting you. Have a great day.